welcome to this week's episode of Musical Mondays, where each week I talk about a new show from the world of musical theater. Are you familiar with the Bible? Then you may already be familiar with the storyline of our next show. This week's musical is Godspell. The show has music and lyrics by Stephen Schwartz. The musical originally opened off-Broadway in May 1971. The show went to Broadway in 1976 and was nominated for one Tony Award for Best Original Score. Since then, the show has had several tours and revivals, including the 2011 Broadway revival. The 1973 film adaptation showed Victor Garber as Jesus. Fun fact, the show was originally a project done by drama students at Carnegie Mellon. The musical is structured as a series of parables, primarily based on the Gospel of Matthew. The parables are interspersed with music, some of which is based on popular hymns. The show features 8 non-biblical characters. Now, depending on the production you see, they may use names from the original cast, names from the revival cast, or the names of the actors themselves. There are 2 actors that play actual biblical characters from the show. One actor plays Jesus, and the other plays both John the Baptist and Judas. Popular songs from the show include Prepare Ye the Way of the Lord, Day by Day, Bless the Lord, All Good Gifts, We Beseech Thee, and By My Side. The prologue of the show, Tower of Babel, features philosophers growing increasingly more frustrated with each other as they are describing their own philosophies. Several productions have omitted this song, though, and the original recording did not include Tower of Babel. But Stephen Schwartz acknowledges that this was more of a ploy to keep the album with more of a pop sound and assured us that it was in the original production. However, there was one song added after the original production, which is Beautiful City. It was in the film version, and then also later added to the 2011 revival. Another fun fact, Day by Day from the original cast album reached number 13 on the Billboard Pop Singles charts in the summer of 1972. Another fun fact, I was in a production once, and here are some photos. Here I am, standing on top of a table. Here I am, singing a very high note. And here I am, under the table. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Musical Mondays. Tune in next week for another musical. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss out on my content. Because who wants to miss this? Hello, and welcome to... I think I'm going to close the window, actually. Alright, here we are. We back. Sit on an exercise ball every time I make these videos. Fun facts. Let's dive on in. Victor Garber. By my side. There are so many good songs.